What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel and the MCU. The MCU has delayed 4 Phase 5 and 6 films by having their release date pushed back just a few months after announcing its schedule for the upcoming years, and after all the raised speck of dust on Blade's development being put on hold. Disney announced a slew of newly scheduled events. Also, we'll be talking about the latest news and rumors surrounding the Fantastic Four, from its release date to the writers, cast, and directors. And just a quick reminder, everything that doesn't come from Marvel Studios has to be taken with a grain of salt. Guys, we're giving a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notifications so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. Fantastic Four casting rumors and concept art dominated Marvel this year, especially before San Diego Comic-Con and D23. This is crucial considering John Krasinski and Emily Blunt, which led him to playing the fan favorite in the Multiverse of Madness. Marvel Studios acknowledged they hired the writers on the 21st of September after months of rumors. With this, they will finally be able to begin casting for the Fantastic Four movie now that they have the director and the writers in place. This has led to more recent wave and rumors. According to the most recent Fantastic Four casting rumors, which was posted yesterday on 4chan, Mehdi Hasan and Alexander Daddario are reportedly in final discussions to play the role of Sue Storm, aka the Invincible Woman. Tom Ellis, Penn Badgley, and Regé-Jean Page are also some of the actors who have been tied out for roles of Reed Richards. Although Jason Briggs participated in the audition process for The Thing, but Sacha Baron Cohen has been cast for that role. Elizabeth Lale, Anthony Topol, Andrew Burnap, and Alfred Enoch are other few names that have also been discussed for possible roles. Kevin Feige has said the cast of the Fantastic Four will consist of well-known actors and not so well-known actors. So, let's begin with the well-known names such as Alexander Daddario. Alexander Daddario's name has been brought up in discussions about Sue Storm, not once but twice in the past 2 weeks. There have been no mentions at all of Mehdi Hasan in connection with this part. In the meantime, Tom Ellis and Penn Badgley have been named before the latter, although Penn Badgley hasn't been named very frequently, even though there is some pretty amazing concept work available. Regé-Jean Page's possible involvement in this matter has not been discussed publicly yet. Picture something similar to the Fantastic Four. It will be comparable to Marvel superhero Captain America and Thor, and they are going to cast a large number of roles. Thus, they are going to bring in a lot of actors. Matthew Daddario is also linked to Johnny Storm. While it was reported that Alexander Daddario, Matthew's sister, has not heard anything about Michael Provost in the last couple of weeks, Matthew Daddario is also linked to Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch. Jason Briggs was connected to The Thing, and there was even talk for quite some time that he might appear in She-Hulk, although we all know that that is not true. Furthermore, we have not heard anything about Sacha Baron Cohen joining the Marvel Studios movie at all, especially not for the role of The Thing. It has also been reported in the past that they plan to take the Fantastic Four and attempt to completely flip it into a comedy because the highly serious undertone for the Fantastic Four has already been shown to be ineffective on the silver screen. Instead, Disney would advise Marvel Studios to consider a project like The Incredibles. The team's approach to the film's production was much more comical. Reed Richards is still expected to suffer a lot of more severe injuries in the future, though. Comic book enthusiasts may understand this more, particularly about Secret Wars 2015. The role will have many serious moments, but as far as these casting rumors are concerned, nothing has changed unless you hear it from The Hollywood Reporter or The Deadline. If something comes up from Charles Murphy or Dana RPK, for example, then it has a reference tier list for everything else. Although, you should check to see how frequently the names appear if it has come from the insider editorials that are still building their reputations, such as Giant Freaking Robot. They have recently hit some of our home runs in this area. The more often they appear, the more probable that it is that we'll be tied to the character and eventually get John Krasinski, who is still my very first choice, to return and play Reed Richards. According to a lot of reports, Marvel Studios wanted to make the team's character significantly younger. Recent comments by Benedict Cumberbatch suggest that there are further incarnations of Doctor Strange that we have yet to see, lending credence to the idea that the Doctor Strange that we've been following for the bulk of Phase 4 is not our own. It's not just the actors in Fantastic Four. The filmmakers are also attempting a humorous shift in tone. Whatever it is, whatever it plays out is crucial, Because if the Fantastic Four is a massive letdown, especially so close to the end of the multiverse saga and the two Avengers film, Marvel Studios is in for a world of hurt. Speaking of spelling disasters, just imagine how awesome it will be with 18 episodes of Daredevil, a new Captain America film, a Thunderbolt film, Deadpool 3 starring Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, who is likely to finally wear the Wolverine costume straight into the Fantastic Four, and then within the following year, we get two Avengers film. It sounds like doom to me. Moving on, Phase 5 and Phase 6 of Marvel have seen numerous changes in date, and regrettably, some of these movies that we are going to receive in Phase 5 will have to wait until Phase 6. This can be attributed to the large number of problems that Blade has been experiencing. And if you're unaware, production has recently been put on hold. The director of Project Blade has left. Recently, Mahershala Ali came out and expressed his dissatisfaction with the writing, claiming that there are only 2 fighting scenes and that they are generally drab. This indicates that there is nothing unique about it. It appears that they are starting afresh with a brand new script and all. Blade's production is reportedly full of pause until they find a new director, and since Blade is one of the movies that has a release date pushed back, this is likely what led to the delay of all other movies. So, let's look at the 4 films that have been postponed. The beginning of Phase 5 was initially scheduled for November 3rd of 2023, but has now been moved to the 6th of September of 2024. Although Blade was delayed for almost a whole year, it needed the delay since they needed more time and we don't want a boring Blade movie. Also, Blade is not the only movie on the delayed train, as there are a few more casualties as well, including Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman's Deadpool 3, which was previously scheduled to be released on the 6th of September of 2024. But thankfully for us, it will now be released on the 8th of November of that same year. The fact that it was only delayed for 2 months rather than a year is both unfortunate and encouraging, but it is very disappointing that the following 2 films have also been postponed. Fantastic Four, which was originally scheduled to debut in early November of 2024, was the next movie to be delayed. It has now regrettably been postponed until February 14th of 2025. For the Fantastic Four, there have been a slight delay for about 5 months. Avengers Secret Wars is the final one to experience a delay. Originally scheduled for release in early of November of 2025, Avengers Secret Wars will now be available on the 1st of May of 2026. And since the other projects in Phase 5 and 6 are all the same, there has only been a slight delay of about 7 months. The good news is that Avengers The Kang Dynasty will still be released in May of 2025. In summary, these 4 films, Blade, Deadpool 3, The Fantastic Four, and Avengers Secret Wars are the only ones to have been delayed. Hopefully, things will stay this way and no more movies will get postponed. But remember that some of the delays are usually for the best. We don't want bad films, especially with a massive supernatural movie like Blade. So, it's safe to assume that if Marvel is delaying the project, it's frequently because they are attempting to make something very amazing. And finally, we'll have to wait a little longer for some of these incredible movies to come out, but at least Marvel Studios is making excellent choices. Back to our giveaway. Guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber once we hit 1,000 subscribers. And here is all you have to do to win. Watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like, and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has supported us this far. What are your thoughts on this video? Who do you think will make a better choice for the casting of Reed Richards and Sue Storm? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.